Hello, I'm Nicole Moreno. How do I handle challenges? Challenges always come in different forms, especially when there's new management and leadership roles being filled. For example, I had been a barista in my store for over a year when the manager had stepped down and a new person had filled that spot. With each new manager, there's always different set of priorities, strategies that go along with them. With this specific one, their goals and sites were highly set on the business aspect of the company, while the old one had been prioritizing customer connections. Many of our seasoned baristas really didn't tolerate the change well, thus creating a high employee turnover rate in the following month. Having many things change in our store, from stock layout in the back area, the way we ran the floor during operating hours, even to how our employees were being scheduled. It was really up to each person how they would adapt to those changes. I took them in stride, um, because in reality, it's a small thing whether you're grabbing cups from here or over there. In every job, you should also respect the roles and the people who are holding those prospective roles. Although I really did struggle with how we were to focus more on the drive-through times and our sales numbers instead of connecting and having meaningful conversations with our customers. I did mention to our new management that there were regulars who only came for the conversations and came specifically to say hello each day. And he respected that, but I had to curb the conversation so we weren't interrupting the flow that was on the floor. I think keeping in mind the bigger picture that it is a place of business and not a social hour for us working there, it helped me maintain that balance. Plus, with having clear communication of what was expected of me going forward, I could strive for those expectations. Now I'm really good at balancing that happy social aspect of our place while ensuring that our goals and expectations are met. Um, mistakes. Mistakes always happen. I can be completely honest and say I have made many mistakes. Not all are big and not all are small, but they're true, honest mistakes at all the time. One instance, it was about handing out the wrong drink at work. It can happen super quickly. I was handing out drinks under the impression that that person had already paid. They left, drove off, and then the next person rolled up and they said, "I have a mobile order." And that's when I realized I handed out that mobile order already. So totally owned it, said, "My bad, totally my fault. I can remake it really quickly. It'll only just take me 2 minutes to kick it out for them." They weren't very happy. Totally respectable. But to make the moment right, I made the drink a size bigger than what they had ordered, so it wasn't a big deal. And then I also gave them a card for a free drink next time they came through. They were a bit happier after that. I learned really quickly to just own up if something goes wrong. When people look around looking for something to blame, it's a lot quicker to resolve and fix it when you own it yourself. Um, Example of how I set my goals. In high school, they always teach you and to make big plans, go big, look ahead 5 to 10 years. What do you want to be when you get older? And plan for those goals. But as an adult now, those goals aren't always realistic. I like to set realistic goals. For my week, I have simple goals like completing homework on time, making sure my kids attend their school and their extracurricular activities, and going to work on time. I have a planner because I'm a sticky note person. In the planner, I have life scheduled for about 3 to 6 months out. That way I can ensure I have the time for my classes, enough hours and income to have my bills paid, and any special trips or events that are happening with the family. Completing the weekly goals and seeing out the next few months is more feasible than just shooting for the stars. My longest big goal is graduating from college by the year 2026. Thanks to Excel and planners and having it scheduled out, I know I can achieve this goal. Being able to see your goals and dreams come to fruition is beyond satisfying, and it only sets me up for success going forward. Thank you.